Now, be welcome to the second part about the video, city or country. Now, we have to listen once again the audio, the second part about the audio and the video. So, here you have.
Let's see what other people think about country or city living. Excuse me, I'm Simon from the show Learning Curve. Can I ask you a question?
Sure. Hi, I'm Sing.
It looks as though you have a lot of vegetables in those bags.
Oh, yes. I grow all these vegetables. I'm taking them to my brother's flat. We're having dinner.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a farmer.
So, you commute from the city to the country?
No, I commute in the lift.
Lift? Do you mean by car with someone?
No, I take the lift, the elevator, to the roof of my building. Up there. That's where I run the community rooftop garden.
So, you bring the country to the city?
That's right. We grow everything. Lettuce, carrots, tomatoes, cucumbers, beans. It's a very big building, so we have a lot of room. I just took a photo of it. Look at that view.
Brilliant. A farm on a roof. You're the first rooftop farmer I've ever met.
Oh, there were a lot of us, and we're growing. In more ways than one.
Wonderful. Well, best of luck. Back to you, Kate.
Thank you, Simon. That was very interesting. So, is the country better than the city? Well, for me, I really love London, but sometimes I miss the California countryside. What do you think? See you next time on Learning Curve.
Okay, you guys, now it's time to practice a little bit, okay? Now, what I want you to do is you paid attention about the audio, about the video, and now it's time to underline and complete the exercise number 1. It says you have to read the skill box, watch or listening to the first part learning curves, and then we have to check that, okay? So I decided that they talk about people who live in the country, and the number 3, it says country live in better is better when you work in the city. Some of them talk about that. And number 4, young adults prefer to live in the city, okay? So these are the answers, okay? Now it's time to go on exercise number, going to work in this one, number 5, page 33, and we have to check what they talk about, okay? We get Tracy, Carlos, and Sam. So they said something like that Tracy, she said that she lives in the country, yeah, but she works in the city. Carlos, he said that he lives in the city and he works in the city, okay? And the last one was Sen. He said that he lives in the city too and works in the city works, okay? So it says, but the idea was the thing. Also, he talked about the country because he has his own country in his apartment, okay? So those are the answers, okay? Now, it's time to practice a little bit more about the words that we learned about meet, have, met, okay? So it says, it is easy to meet. In this exercise, we have to complete it, okay? Using the word that I told you, okay? And a friend and have a coffee. The second one is difficult to meet. You said, okay, difficult to meet the new people. And when you miss, I miss a peace and quiet being surrounded by nature. Public transportation isn't great if you miss a bus. Now you you have to wait ages to catch the next one, okay? The nightlife is great, okay? It is easy to go out, and I'm sorry, it says ask someone to take you by car if you miss a bus, okay? Then you have to wait for ages to catch the next one, okay? Now it said the nightlife number 5. It says great. It's great. It is easy to go out and have a good time. So those are the answers when we use this kind of verb, okay? Now guys, don't forget to draw your waterfall about which one do you prefer. Do you prefer the city or your country, okay? So now we work in exercise number 32 and 33, guys. Please don't forget to stay at home, okay? I'll see you the next time in another lesson, okay? So don't forget to wash your hands, be happy, stay at home. I love you guys. Bye-bye.